Morning, folks. I escaped from Cookie this morning over to Echo Reservoir. Echo's never treated me particularly well, but I'm going to give it another go because I've heard some good reports from Tube Dude and some others on big fish tackle. So we're just off the shore. We're going to try for some yellow perch and maybe a smallmouth bass. So stick around, let's see what happens. Howdy, folks. You're watching Adventures with Cookie and the Cowboy Pirate Crew. Oh, I think you got one. Oh, that's a tilapia. Go away and I'll blur it. One, two, three.
I don't know what he's doing up here in the cold water. Thinks he's gonna get rich, be able to retire.
Before the rest of us even get baited up, Cookie snuck in there quick and is on with bluegill #1 on her first cast. So come on, folks, cinch that saddle down, hop in the pirate boat. Let's go on another adventure. So the technique's pretty simple for him today. I'm just casting out there, little ways past those weeds, letting that settle down, and once it hits the bottom, just bring it in a couple of times and they're taking the hits. Another nice chunk. They're just really active right now as that sun first came up. So that little jig head was getting a lot of falls and little bites, but little dinks. So we switched up to get a little more casting distance out past those weeds to the bigger ones. A little blue head with a white eye, wormtail again. Try this for a bit longer, then fish back, and I promise, Cookie, I'm coming home to do the honeydews. These dang fish, though, they just keep calling me. They just keep calling. Got him. I told you they were calling me, Cookie. So right now the action as the sun come up over on this purple bluish jig head. I'm a little colorblind, but a little bit of a tube on it with a split tail that imitates a night crawler, tip of the night crawler, same place out past the brush into the rocks, bringing it back to the brush where the minnows are, and it's just slaying them. I promise, Cookie, 5 more perch and I am done. I will be home to work on the garden. There's 1 of 5. Oh, look at that tank. Man, look at that perch for Echo. I'm telling you what, for Echo Reservoir, that is a dandy perch. Man, that'd make some fish tacos, but didn't bring the gear to keep them, so they'll be back for you to come get. Get in the water, though. That's 1 of 5. Of about 35 so far. There's 2 of 5. There's 3 of 5. This is all on a little ultralight rig too, so these perch are a lot of fun. 4 of 5. Oh, what a hoot. I wish you were here, Cookie. But I know you want to be in bed. Folks, we better wrap up and get back to Cookie's honeydews, but that was a hoot. I didn't really keep track, but it was well over 30 perch in a couple hours this morning at Echo. 2 different types of, actually 3 different types of tube jigs, a chartreuse, a brown curly tail, and that little worm imitation on just a yellow and a white and a bluish purple kind of a head, tipped with a worm, just out past the weeds and the rocks. The minnows were swimming in the weeds here and in the willows, and I'm sure that was what was bringing the predators in. Surprisingly, we didn't pick up any smallmouth bass there, but yeah, we're going to work our way back across the rocky shore with some other rigs and see if we can get one on the way back to the truck. But a lot of fun, what a hoot. Wish Cookie had been here, but I better get back to the chores. Hey, let me talk just about disability access at Echo. That's important to our channel. It's limited, actually. The whole west side of the reservoir is really hard to get to, boat only. The east side, there's a couple of pull-outs up closer to the dam that you can fish off of if the water's high enough. But it can be pretty rocky and steep to get down here, and there's no like disabled docks or anything that I'm aware of at this point. So you can do it, but it's a little bit more of a struggle here. But hey, I'm gonna rig this little ultralight up for some bass, work my way back to work towards the truck on the rocky shore, and we'll catch you next time. I think we're gonna be heading up to Marshall and Echo Lake with some of the big fish tackle boys next Saturday. Pick up the golden trout and pick up some big old brookies, so join us. Hey Cookie, I'm back. You've been working on the garden without me.
Put your fish and pull away and get over here.
Hey folks, my fishing day's over.